Talk about it with Franjez. Today's
Yep.
special guest is a recording artist and a battle rapper coming out of Yonkers, New York. Today's guest is Quwan Da Rebel.
You already be in the building. Salute to my God, man. You already know it's game time, you heard?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
Man, everything been good, man. Bless you, heard? Glad to be here, you feel me? Like, just trying to make more moves. You already know it's game time, you feel me? So I'm just glad to be here, you heard?
I like that. I like that. Glad to hear.
That's a fact.
Let's start from the beginning. Where were you born?
Yonkers, New York, you feel me? North side, you already know, man. Low block, Locust, you already know. If you know, you know. But north side, though, man. Yonkers, you already know.
If you were to explain Yonkers to someone that never been here before, how would you explain it to them?
Shit. Yo, I explain Yonkers on some, like, it's different out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to hold your own. You got to make sure you keep your head, you know what I'm saying, above water. You feel me? And I would just say that the people different. Like, it's diverse out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to see different type of people, like, all type of different energies, like, shit like that. Like, I mean, like, I know a lot of people be saying it's a gray cloud over the town or, like, and I be thinking that it's more like people just be thinking like that. You know what I mean? Like, in the town, you're going to see a lot of people in Yonkers that think a certain way, but if you move a certain way, they're going to respect your shit. Like, Yonkers is a busy town. You feel me? Like, everybody be busy out here. Be moving, shit like clockwork. Like, so I feel like if you in Yonkers, you gonna catch on what's going on. Like, you just like take a week to stay out here. You gonna just see what's going on. You gonna see the algorithm, how people move, and how people just busy, just doing different things. Like, and you gonna understand the lifestyle of Yonkers. You feel me? It's a different lifestyle out here. You heard they say we're the lost borough, so. You know, us being a lost borough, that mean like we got a whole different lifestyle from the Brooklyns, the Harlems, the Queens, salute to all of them, but we just got a different mind state from them, you heard? That's a fact.
Definitely. Tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, my childhood was good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was blessed to grow up with my moms, my pops, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Salute to them, definitely, you feel me? Like, definitely had me going a long way, you know, like, you know what I mean? Grew me up crazy. I came up from Slow Bomb and all that, you know what I mean? Salute to 1 through 8, Slow Bomb, you feel me? Home of Mary J, Dead Max and all that, you feel me? But I grew up out there and all that, building 7, you feel me? 4th floor. You know what I mean? I was out there going crazy, outside playing manhunt, you know what I mean? Playing tag, all that with everybody, you feel me? Like, then we grew up and just, everything changed. As a kid, though, we was chilling, though. Like, it was good summers, you know what I'm saying? We had a couple crazy nights and all that, but overall, it was good summers, good everything, like, and chilling. Like, my mom's had to make sure I was good. She always worked, you know what I'm saying? So when I see her work, it motivated me to get on my, you know what I mean? Get on my grind and stay humble and just do what I gotta do. So for me, I ain't gonna find a good childhood, to be honest with you, know what I mean? And I'm blessed for that, you feel me? Word.
Nice. Glad to hear you. Yonkers is beautiful, definitely.
Nah, it's a fact.
I believe that. What music was played in the house during your childhood?
I ain't gonna lie, I used to hear a lot of like R&B, like I ain't gonna phone, was a lot of like Mary J. You know what I mean? Salute to her. You know what I mean? Anita Baker. You know what I mean? A lot of like R&B type, you know what I mean, like music at that time. Like, it was a lot of old school rhythm music, so it made you really catch a certain like vibe when you hear it. Like, you know, all the, like, my mom, my aunts, my uncles, my like, they used to be in the kitchen and all that, or the living room. They probably playing cards and all that. Be little kids in the room. They used to tell us, "Yo, get out of here! Like, go in the room and all that. Go chill with your cousins and all that." They in there playing the old school music. But it was a lot of Mary J, X. You know what I'm saying? Dead Max. And it was a lot of like good music at that time to really make you like be motivated or make you want to, like, you know what I mean, want to tune in and see what's going on as a youth. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that kept me like always like alert, like, you know what I mean? It kept me always alert to what's going on. I'm a little kid just like coming out like 7, 6 years old. Like, I'm watching what they doing as grown ups. So they ain't playing cards. They telling us to get out of, cause they playing their music and all. They don't want us to hear that music, but we still want to see what's going on. A lot of locks, you know what I mean? D Block and all that for me. But definitely Mary J had it. Like, Mary J for sure. Like, salute to Mary J Block. She had it for sure in the town. Like
Nice. Very nice. What religion do you practice as a child?
I mean, only religion we really practiced was like surviving. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? Our religion is surviving and doing what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean, making sure we make it out or try to find a way to make it out, you know what I mean? Like, try to find a grind and do what you gotta do and keep yourself positive, keep yourself humble at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of demons out here that try to take over, you know what I mean? So what I try to do is keep myself humble, positive, and all that. So what I preach is to everybody is to get money, you know what I mean? Stay humble, you know what I mean? Believe in your craft, believe in your dreams and all that, and just do what you gotta do. Like stay 100. That's what I believe in. Word.
Do you believe in God?
Of course, yeah, hell yeah. Without God, a lot of these things wouldn't be possible. You know what I'm saying? Like God keep me getting up in the morning. He keep me, like, you know what I mean, waking up 24 hours a day. Keep me on my grind, like, you know what I mean? So I definitely believe in God, but I know at the same time there's definitely demons out here that, you know, that lurk around, you know what I mean, that be lurking around, that try to, you know, like, get in where they fit in that, like, you know what I mean, try to lurk around, try to take over and all that. So that's why I keep a firm grip with God. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I always, believe in that belief, to know that you always gonna be able to do right no matter what you do. Word, like, as long as you keep that word with you.
Nice.
Good looking, bro.
Of course. What do you? Who are your top 5 favorite artists?
Hip hop artists?
Yeah, well, in general.
That's a good one.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Yeah, anybody. Any genre.
All time, what we doing right now? Like
all time.
All time.
Dead or alive, any genre.
That's a good one. I ain't going front. I might have to go with. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna go with Jada. I'm gonna go with X. I'm gonna go with Raekwon for Wu-Tang. You feel me? I'm gonna go with Nas. The 5th one, that's a hard one. Oh man, it's a lot of. Oh man, I came up with so many artists. Like, it's the 5th one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna front. I might have to go with Styles P. I ain't keep it a buck. I might have to go with Styles P in that, like, word. So I'm gonna go with Jada. You know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely go with Nas. I'm gonna go with X. I'm gonna go with Styles. And what's the other one I said? And Raekwon. Raekwon for Wu-Tang Chef. Word. I'm gonna go with that. Word.
Nice.
These styles is all diverse. Like, so when you think about that top 5, that's a diverse style group. Like, so when you really hear they rhymes, you hear they balls, and you gonna know what I'm talking about. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Word.
How many years have you been rapping?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been rapping since I was 9. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Like, then I was rapping since I was 9 years old. For me, from 9 to like 16. Then I had stopped rapping for like a good like 2-3 years, and I came back around like 19. And shit. So I would say I've been rapping for like a good like it'd be like 12, 13 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, word, good 13 years I've been rapping. Like, you know what I mean? Steady at it. You know, since a kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like 8 years old, I had my first track, my first video out.
At 8 years old?
Yeah,
my man.
Word. I had Jadakiss in the video and all that.
Nah.
I
gotta
had
see
Jadakiss
that.
on the hook and all that.
That's
Word. It's on
amazing.
YouTube and all that. Hook kids, you know what I'm saying? Salute to KP, Don Cloud, you know what I mean? He got the Social Lounge right now too. Go tap into that. Social Lounge, Don Cloud, yeah, he had me outside and all that. Bill Blast, man, he a legend on the block. He one of the ones that really had me in my bag. Like, he wanted to like confirm me to rap, you know what I mean? Like, really put that like foot forward. Like, so word, like, I've been 8 years old. Word, I started rapping and shit like that. You know, I chilled out for a little minute. Was in school trying to get my grades right and all that. My mom was on me. Then I went back to it like around like 17, 18, and I ain't stopped since. Word, I ain't stopped since. I'm 29 now. Word.
I like that.
Man, good looking, bro.
Who are your influences?
I ain't gonna lie, my influences is like my daughter, for one, you know what I mean? My daughter Tayana, you know what I mean? She definitely one of my influence. God, you know what I mean? Word, that's for sure. My mom's definitely one of my influence. My sister's definitely one of my influence too. Like, you know what I mean? She raised me since I was a little, like, a youth. Like, she was like one of my second moms. Like, she really raised me, you know, like my sister Tisa, you know what I mean? Love you, you know, like. I got a lot of influences, man. Like, my man too busy. He another influence, you know, like he making moves and he staying on his business and all that, you know what I mean? That definitely motivated. He had me outside since I was like a youth and all that, you know what I mean? My man too busy, get busy, like, word. I got a lot of influences, but I would say like definitely like those people really like influenced me a lot. Like, you know what I mean? My man Scuzz, like, I mean, he another one. My man Tyler, June, he got music and all that too. He another influence. He be like, these are people I can call and talk to when I'm really going through certain situations, and they help me out. You know what I mean? They really put me back where I need to be at. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm at a place, I'm like, yo, I'm going through this, and they put me right, yo, bro, Quwan, chill, you good, and I'm good. I mean, I'm right back in motion, like, I mean, so, word, salute to them, you heard, definitely.
That's beautiful that you mentioned people you know. I meant like musical influences, but that's an even better answer that you gave.
Oh yeah, musical, yeah, hell yeah, music wise,
Yeah.
hell yeah, Jada, you know what I mean? Which his wild influences, like, you know what I mean? I would say Jay-Z definitely, Nas definitely, like, these are legends that I look at, like, these pioneers and shit like that really influenced the game, that really changed that a lot of shit for people, like, you know what I mean? Like, made you really think different, you know what I mean? Outside of just rapping, like, you know what I mean? Do shit outside of rapping, like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people just stick with the craft, which is good too, like, but to do shit outside of it and still have a stamp. Yeah, I look at them like definitely Jay-Z, one of them for sure. Like, cause I like how he do business, and I like how he move, and I like he already been doing this shit for a minute. You know what I mean? So ain't nothing new to him, and he when he come and do what he gotta do, he doing it his own time. Like, it's not on everybody else's time. You feel me? So I definitely respect that. You feel me? So word. That's definitely one of my influences. Hell yeah.
I like it. What's your writing process?
My writing process, as far as with writing, what, battle rap or regular music?
Well, let's do both.
Both.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to battle rap, see, battle rap and music is two different things for me. Like, you know what I mean? Because when it comes to battle rap, it's more of an aggressive sport. You know what I mean? It's more like a verbal, aggressive sport. Like, music is more of a calm. Like, it's more of like a different realm. Like, when I do music, I could just tap into a different, like, realm. I ain't have to be too aggressive. I could just do what I need to do for where I feel like I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could just tap into a different energy. With battle rap, I have to be a certain way because people want to hear these type of things. Like, people want to hear these certain things. They have to react to these certain things. So my writing process when it comes to it is, when it comes to battle rap, depending on my op or who I'm battling, or my opponent and who I'm battling, and the energy I'm in, I'll write towards that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, I know I'm battling this guy. I'll probably do some homework on him, watch a couple battles, see what's going on. You know what I mean? Because I don't really watch too many. Like, if I battle with op, if I battle with opponent, I'll probably watch like a battle or two. I won't watch 3 or 4 battles. I watch 2 battles just to see what I need to see, and I'm good from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, I'll write from there. When it comes to music, I write more about my life. Like, that's more about my life, when I'm going through, what I experienced, what I seen, things like that make me just write different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't take me long to really write songs. I'll be honest with you. Like, it's not even being cocky. You know, it'll probably take me like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You can ask anybody around me that rap with me. It'll take me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to write a verse. All I do is hear the beat, zone out, you know what I mean? I have a verse, hook, everything already laid out. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I got 4 tapes, you know what I mean? Rebel Thoughts 1, Rebel Thoughts 2, Rebel Thoughts 3, Locked In Volume 1, that's out now. So, like, I've been just in my bag shifting and working. So I feel like right now I'm in my bag to where, like, I don't feel like nothing can really stop me right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, only y'all can stop me right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I just, like, I'm not doing it no more, that's the only way that I can be stopped. Like, I don't feel like nothing can really stop me right now. The sky's the limit.
That makes 100% sense. You're in control.
Bro, nah, good looking, bro.
Hell yeah. What do you feel about the current state of hip-hop?
Damn, that's a good one. I mean, hip-hop, it's like, when it comes to, like, music, hip-hop, industry, entertainment, like, entertainment-wise, it's always going to grow. Like, it's always going to have different lanes. Like, it's always going to merge in with different people. There's going to be different things that goes on. Like, so I know a lot of people don't be accepting to the new artists that's coming out and shit like that, but you got to understand that music is diverse. Like, and we made it diverse because that's where it came from. Like, we started with just a couple groups, and now we got multi-million-dollar businesses, and we got people from overseas and things like that. So you gotta understand, when it comes to music, like, it's always gonna be different energies and different things that's going on. So when I feel like the state of hip-hop right now, of course it could be more lyrical, it could be more competition-wise, you know what I'm saying? We just seen J. Cole, and all, I apologize. Yo, J. Cole, he was wilding for that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Salute to you and all that. The album fire, but it should be more, like, it could be more competition. It could be more, yeah. He wilding, like, you know what I mean? J. Cole at the crib. Come on, Cole. At the crib, like, man, I fuck with Cole, but nah, you're like, but it should be more. I feel like right now, like, I feel like it need more lyricism, like, it need more or originality, like, it ain't like people need to be more original, like, you don't got to be copying, copy paste and all that all the time, like, you know what I mean? You don't got to be, I see the style that's popping right now, and me copy that style and you do the same thing to get on, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on with your own shit, and you know what I mean? Or even if you do take somebody else's shit and make it original, like, don't just take it and we know you know what I'm saying? Like, we can see it, like. But it just still gonna get on because of the machine, like, you know what I mean? So I just feel like the state of hip hop right now is more copy paste. more than just originality. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to bring to the game. Back to originality. Back to the when you hear that, you're like, oh shit, I really went through that too. And then, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get back to that. Like, so that's why I feel like it's missing. Like that ass. Like not enough people can be competitive. People more or less just try to copy paste. Like, I see what's going on. I see us popping. Let me take that, rap like that, and hopefully I get on. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
What do you think about the current state of Yonkers rap?
I'm be honest with you, I ain't gonna front. This some real shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, and that's why I'm glad you asking me questions like this, because a lot of interviews, you feel me? Like, they really don't be asking too many questions like that to make it like people understand. But like, when it come to Yonkers and it come to music, like, it's more like, it's so competitive in New York. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even just Yonkers. Like, New York in general, like, we all competitive when it come to this music and it come to certain things, because like that, it's just New York is New York. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody feel like they the shit. Everybody feel like they run shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody feel like they got their own lane. You can't touch this. You feel me? You can't fuck with my shit. So when it come to Yonkers shit, like, I just feel like it's too many crabs in the. It's like crab in the bucket mentality. You feel me? Like, everybody just be stuck in one place and they trying to figure out how they gonna do it. Like, now you got certain people that know how to move and network and maneuver and do what they gotta do. But I feel like in the town, in Yonkers, and people come together more and start like understanding other people like situations, understand shit, and we come together and make more like good music. We be up already. Like, we'll be popping just like any other borough, like gangster. Like,
we're stronger together.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like 100%. Any other borough that's popping right now, Yonkers would be just on top, just like that. You feel me? But it's just too many like, yo, I'm better than you, so I don't gotta be on a song with you because I'm fuck all that. You feel me? Like, we both nice. Let's get in the booth. Let's get crazy. You feel me? Let's get this video popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be stagnation, you know what I mean, with a lot of shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even calling nobody out, but it be stagnation with a lot of shit. Not just Yonkers, New York in general, you feel me? Like, some people, you might have your mans that's nice, but he just not on his shit. He just not trying to be out there too much. He trying to be more indoors with it, but he really nice though, you feel me? Like, and you trying to get him out, and people don't be understanding that shit. Like, you gotta really break out of that shit. Like, fuck the crab in the bucket mentality, my nigga. If you nice, I'm nice, and we both trying to get our careers up, let's get out here and network. Like, let's get out here and make these moves. Let's get out here and talk to people. Let's get out here and do these things. Fuck the ego tripping, you feel me? Because we all trying to aim for the same thing.
You're 100% right, but the thing is, it's a competitive sport regardless.
Yeah, I know. That's what make it.
So it's like, you have to feel like you're the best one.
Yeah, you can feel like that. You can feel like that. Now, ain't nothing wrong with feeling like that, but at the same time, it's also something we're putting the pride to the side to understand that Nas and Jay-Z did a track together. They had the craziest, the most infamous hip-hop beefs and all that. Ain't no guns get drawn, ain't no blood get drawn, you feel me? That was all lyricism, like, but they still came together and made a track. So why Yonkers can't do that? Ain't nothing wrong with that, you feel me? Because nobody's really above nobody at the end of the day. Nobody really got signed. Nobody really got on, like, into a way they could be like, oh, I ain't gonna front, bro. I ain't gotta do a track with you. You feel me? Like, so I feel like personally we all on the same level. Like, we all trying to get up. Like, so let's make it happen. You feel me? That's how 100%. I feel. Like, I don't mind doing a track with nobody in the town because I support the town to the fullest. You heard?
I like that.
Born and raised there, so I want everybody to come up. So I'm with it, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a fact. Whoa.
What's your goal with the music? Like, best case scenario?
My goal with the music, as far as what, like, you mean like
how far do you want to take it? What's your best case scenario with the highest how you could take it?
I ain't gonna front. My whole goal right now is with this music, like, I want to get to the point where I get them labels to see what's going on. You feel me? They don't gotta believe in the vision, but they gonna have to believe to the point where they give me that distribution deal. You know what I'm saying? They give me that deal to where, I mean, I could do what I got to do on my side, and they just partner up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really need the extra, none of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got a team that's so strong. We got people that, our mentality is so strong, bro. We know how to do all that already. Like, we got people that's printing. We got people that's doing radios. We got all that already. So all I need is that just extra little push just to have that, oh, we under this, and we going to fly. So my whole thing with this music shit right now, I just want to, and on top of that, I want to send a message to a lot of, like, to the people, like, you feel me? You could do this, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's possible, you feel me? Like, ain't nothing that's not possible, you feel me? If you really want to get into this shit, you really take this shit serious, you fuck with your craft, that's what you want to go for. Always stand on business, you know what I mean? Like, I know people use it as a slogan now, but really stand on business. But as far as, like, knowing your shit, knowing your worth, knowing what's going on, when you walk in them offices and you talking to people, know what you talking about, you know what I mean? Make sure your shit sell. Make sure your shit is worth the sell, like, you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like right now, what I'm trying to do with my music is get to that point when we get that distribution deal, when they hollering at us like, yo, we fuck with you, we want to get you out here, we want to do that distribution, we want to do this, we want to let your team do what they do, and you on the back end, we gonna hold you down, and then we off from there. It's off to the races. On everything, you heard? It's off to the races, bro. Guaranteed. Infamous Hustle, Too Busy, Low Block. It's gonna be lit, bro. Word. Guaranteed.
As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I ain't gonna lie, as a kid, oh, that's crazy. That's a deep question. I mean, as a kid growing up and all that, like when you coming up as a youth, like for me in the inner cities and all that, you know what I mean? Like you coming up in the inner cities, I ain't even gonna say hoods and all that. I'm gonna say inner cities and in certain neighborhoods and all that. In New York, it's only three things as a young black man you want to be, like for me, and that's either an entertainer as far as like rapping, acting, or some shit like that. You want to be a basketball player or a football player or sports and all that. You know what I mean? Or you dream or hope to catch a career where you could, like you know what I'm saying? Like you hope to catch a career, like, you know what I'm saying? You get plugged in to get a career, like, you know what I mean? Where I wanted to be as a young, I wanted to be a basketball player, like, you know what I mean? I wanted to play bowling, you know what I mean? I used to watch Jordan and all that and watch all them 90s. Word, I really wanted to be a ball player and all that, but then I seen how nice I was with the rapping, you feel me? Like, I don't know, it just caught on to me, like, and it just made me want to be a rapper. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna front. If I get old, I want to be but at the same time, I really wanted to have stability. I wanted to have, like, when I got old, I'm like, yo, if I don't do anything, I want to have stability in my life. I want to be able to, I got a career that I was able to benefit off of, like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it was, whether it's working, rapping, anything, you know what I mean? But I was so gifted with the rapping that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it helped me open certain doors and know certain people and meet certain people that, you know what I mean, help me too as well, you feel me? But when you were youth, like, and you coming up as a black male, or not even just black male, you coming up in the inner cities and all that, you feel me? Certain dreams you want, you might not get, but you gotta stay motivated for it. You know what I mean? They keep you, because when one door closed, another door open, you feel me? And that's one thing my man Q always told me, you feel me? Like, when one door closed, another door open, you feel me? So it might be one door that closed for you, like, feel like, damn, I can't do that. It's over, like. But then another door might open off that. Just because you know the knowledge of what you know, you feel me? So that's why I feel like I always wanted to just be known for stability, you feel me? Just known for a good career, just known for getting to it, hustling, grinding. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was my career, you feel me? Like, so when it all sets down, when it all boils down, I can say I got it myself, you feel me? Or I got it from the mud. I ain't have to really, you know what I mean, beg nobody for it or cry for it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, I had to really stand on that and got it. So that's my whole shit as a youth, you feel me? For real. Like, my pops wasn't in my life my whole year, you heard? Like, you know what I mean? So I had to really grind for mine and get mine. So when my pops came back in my life, I had to make sure I stand as a man, like, yo, I'm doing this. And that's what I'm standing on, you feel me? And he respected it. And, you know what I mean? That's how that went, word. Like, so as a youth, like, I always just wanted to just stand on mines, like, just have a good stability to where I'm like, yo, I did that. No matter what it was, like, you know what I mean? It could have been job, whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just whatever, I'm going to do that. You feel me? And that's how it was, bro. Word, like, word, that's a fact.
What are 3 things you need to be happy?
That's a good ass question. I ain't gonna front. I need loyalty, respect, motivation. Loyalty, respect, and motivation for me.
I like that.
Yeah, I need those. That's what make me feel comfortable. You feel me? I can sleep at night. When I even sleep at night, I can feel comfortable with myself knowing that I can know that people respect me. I got loyalty with certain people that will never fold. You know what I'm saying? And my motivation help me get around and network with certain, you know what I'm saying, with certain things and do certain things. And you feel me? Because they know how motivated I am. They see the fire, the drive. So those are 3 things I feel like to keep me at peace. Word, like.
Nice. What's the most exciting thing you ever did?
I'll be honest with you, the most exciting thing I ever did is have my daughter. Word, like, because me having my daughter, like, actually gave me, like, a rebirth. Like, I was able to, like, rebirth myself, you feel me? And, like, really understand what it feel like to have something that's yours and your responsibility. Like, you know what I'm saying? That accountability is on me. You know what I mean? And then I gotta mold her to get right. So she one of the greatest blessings I ever had. Like, for real. Like, you know what I mean? She really got me to where I need to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know, like, I did a lot of things before that, but that was one of the ones that I feel like God gave me. Like, yo, I ain't gonna front, you need this to show you that you need to up it. Like, you know what I mean? So, word, she one of my greatest blessings. Like, she one of my motivations, my everything. Word.
God bless.
Nah, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. For real,
Definitely. As you get older, what has become more important and less important?
I'm be honest. One thing that came more or less important is the attention. I feel like sometimes, even though I'm an artist, you know, like, and I gotta be outside and I gotta, you know, talk to certain people and do certain things, but I feel like the attention sometimes be non-existent. Like, you really need it because sometimes the attention come with different things. It come with envy, it come with jealousy, it come with hate, it come with people that's wicked, it come with all type of things. So I feel like that's one thing. As me getting older, about to be 30, you know, like this year, for me, I feel like that's one thing I don't really need the attention. Like, for me, like, if you respect me and you know who I am and you know what's going on, you gonna know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. You said one thing I would gain as a
More important or less important?
more important. All right, so one thing that's more important, accountability. You know what I mean? Being accountable for the things that, the moves I make. You know what I mean? Being accountable for the things I know that I need to do. Shit like, you know what I mean? Right, wrong, shit like that. You know what I mean? Understand that, like, it ain't gonna be an easy trip, but at the same time, I gotta grind through it. I gotta maneuver through it and still do what I gotta do. So one thing I definitely say, the greatest thing I understand getting older is accountability, responsibility, like the word. Those two things right there is definitely. And the thing that's least needed is attention. You don't need the attention sometimes. If people respect you and they loyal to you for who you are, and they know who you are, they gonna respect it regardless. They not gonna just look at it, oh, you gotta do certain things for me to see you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna respect, oh, he doing that? I bet we gonna respect that because we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like, bro, like, when it come to that.
What would be the best piece of advice you'd give your younger self?
We talking about what age though? I'm 29 now, you know, I'm still in my 20s, but what age you talking about? 17?
Any age.
Any age?
Because, you know, right now you're oldest and wisest you ever been.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah, it's that problem. Yeah. 25 to the 32.
The older you are, the smarter you are. Next year, you're going to be able to school this guy.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, it's a fact. Word, don't even take it good, bud. 365. Yeah, ain't ready number. I ain't going front. If I could tell my younger self anything, I would tell my younger self to be like, understand, like, really take time to understand, like, you know what I mean? I ain't from when I was young, I was just on go. Like, it was certain times I wouldn't even really, like, want to hear what everybody had to say. Like, I'd be like, yo, I hear what you're saying, but they go one ear and out the other. So if it was me now talking to my younger self, I'd tell them, like, yo, really sit down and, like, hear what somebody got to say real quick. Like, take that little bit of advice. Like, you don't got to just be like, yo, I hear what he's saying, but just let me go do that anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I want to do that. But I would tell myself to really sit down and, yo, hear what you got to say. Yo, hear that little advice real quick. Take that in real quick and use that to, you know what I mean, monopolize with something different. Because when you young, like when you 19, 20, 21, like all you know is go mode. Like, you're not thinking about, oh, all right, they said, you going to think about it a little bit, but then you like, all right, nah, but I'm still going to do this because I'm young. You feel me? Like, I'm me. Like, fuck, I'm going to hit real talk. Like, so, so I feel like if I was to my youngest son, yo, listen, really sit, yo, chill. Like, sit down real quick, analyze that shit before you go do it. Because you just going to go do it and you ain't going to know what's going to happen after that. Then you're going to be sitting there with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, so definitely, hell yeah. I would tell my youngest self, think about the consequences before anything. Word. That's a fact. He still ain't going to listen.
Yeah. What do you do for your mental health?
Mental health. As far as you mean,
like to help it. You know, as an artist, writing is a form of therapy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's just an example of, you know, helping yourself out mentally.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna front. Definitely marijuana. You know what I mean? It's definitely the desire. But overall though, you know, my daughter, she helped me a lot. You know what I mean? When I be around her and all that, she definitely helped me a lot because when I'm around her, I think about responsibility more than my real personal issues. Like, cause that my personal issues don't matter when I'm around her. It's about her and what I gotta do for her to get her right. You know what I mean? And school her. That's one. The music is definitely another one. You know what I mean? I love writing. I love writing since a kid. You know what I mean? Since I was like 6 years old, been writing. You know what I mean? My mom used to buy me a little pad. She bought me a little pad, little pencil, and I used to write just stories, like just different thing, like stories, little script. I was doing this at 4 or 5 years old, like little scripts and little stuff like that. I was just writing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the music really keep my mind off a lot of things. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the number one key that really, like, my daughter, music, really, and writing, like, really writing, keep my mind off a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking walks, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to take walks. You know what I mean? Go sit by the water, go sit by the pier. You know what I mean? The marina in Yonkers. I don't know if y'all know about the pier, but the marina in Yonkers. You know, go sit over there by the water, chill, relax. You know what I mean? Like, and, you know, just really get my thoughts together. Like taking walks, like. But those are really 3 things that I do, like, usually that get me right. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? If I ain't smoking no weed, I'm with my daughter, I'm working, or I'm taking a little walk real quick to get my mind right. You know what I mean? That definitely helped, like, I mean, a little bit. So by the time I get back, I'll be calm and steady. I ain't thinking about how I was thinking before, you feel me? Because it be a lot that be going on in niggas' minds, you feel me? Like, your thoughts could definitely parallel over your mind state, you know what I mean? That make you be like, nah, fuck that, you know what I mean? Let me just go with my gut, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go with your gut, but still think a little bit, like, you know what I mean? Because your gut will tell you what's right, but your mind will also give you that other pattern, like, all right, boy, you could do that, but then, you know what I mean? So, that's why I like doing what I like, taking little walks. I hear music, like, the music definitely, though, like, for sure. I hear a little instrumental while I go in. That'd be my whole story right there. Gangster, like, my whole day be, my whole stress would be on that song, like, like, and that's how people fuck with my music. They be like, yo, bro, I hate what you say. And they be real. For real, like,
Nice.
That's how I give it up, bro.
Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, be honest with you. I regret, like, having certain thoughts that made me angry, like, you know what I mean? I regret my anger, you heard? If I could take anything back, it'd be being angry, like, you know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, that's what's the problem with a lot of us black males, like, you know what I mean? Or inner city youths, what do you want to call it? But that's another problem we have, though, you feel me? Like, there's a lot of built-in anger that we don't be letting out unless we unleash it on the wrong situation, you know what I'm saying? So one thing I would definitely tell people is, like, that's why I always say I would tell my younger self to really sit down and analyze and think and be a little bit just before you react, because sometimes you just react off just anger and just being, or just react off emotion. So one thing I would say, like, one of my regrets is, like, not even regret, but one thing I would say I would take back is anger, like, yeah, like, word, because, like, sometimes that brings you nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta express yourself, you gotta stand up for yourself, of course. You gotta stand on your 10, but at the same time, like, anger really, that's something I definitely regret, because it put me in a lot of situations I ain't have to be in. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why now I'm actually learning to calm myself down and learn to do certain things to get myself in a different rhythm than how I used, you know what I mean? It could be, for me. So that's a fact.
Someone that's having trouble with that, is there any tip you can give them of how you deal with your anger now that you're aware of the anger, how you calm yourself down? Is there anything you can help people with?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna front for, like, listen, anger comes from emotion. It comes from within. It comes from thoughts. It comes from past issues. It could come from a lot of things, like, you know what I mean, that triggers your emotion to make you angry. Like, so what I will always tell people, like, when you feeling like that and you feel like you want to go over the edge, you always have to take time to think about the positive. Like, even if you in that mode when you like, oh nah, forget it, it's over, I'm about to just go there. You can't just go straight to that moment. You really have to analyze and think. Like, that's really one of the keys I would give people. Like really, really think. Like, if you do this thing right here, you know, if you go this way, you know, you do this certain situation, or you go this route, what is it gonna lead to? You know what I mean? So I would just say, like, really analyze, really think, like, you know what I mean, and really have that consideration, understand what's gonna happen when you do that consequence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, consequences is a lot. Like, and a lot of people don't really think about that till after. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a cause and effect of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want your cause to be your effect. So I would just say, like, just analyze, like, just think. Like, you feel me? Really sit back and, like, understand, like, consideration. Like, oh, I ain't gonna front, if I do this, I know it's gonna happen. People don't think about that right then and there. You have to, like, you know what I mean? No matter how mad you is, you have to really take that in effect, because it could be your freedom. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I would tell people. For me, like, always just really sit back and analyze. Like, I know you be going through your, but just really sit back and be like, damn, I ain't gonna front. I know I've been through a lot, but damn, it could be worse. Or damn, I could have did this and did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, like, you know what I mean? So I just tell people just really just sit back and just think, like, you know what I mean? High consideration. And that'll make you really understand what, like, nah, I ain't gotta do that. Like, I don't have to go through this, or I don't have to be through this, because you have consideration of what's going on. So that's how I feel, for me.
Yep. What are your overall life goals?
My overall life goals, to be successful, you know what I mean? Be successful. Raise my daughter, you know what I mean? See her go to college. See her do right. Get a career. That's really all I want, man. I just want success for me, my team, the guys around me, the people that support me. I just want success for everybody. Like, get career, you know what I'm saying? Get that business going, get our little company going. And I want to raise my daughter, just make sure she live a better life than I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, getting her, going to school, going to college, doing what she got to do. Like, that's my whole goal right now. That's what I need to be happy. That's what I need to happen. For real, like, I got to set the standard for her, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Everything I'm doing just going to lay a platform for her to be able to, you know what I mean, do what she got to do. So that's my motivation. That's what I want to do.
Nice. We're nearing the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
If you could let the people know where they could find you, if you have anything coming up, and if there's any last advice you'd like to leave the people.
Yeah, you already, man. Yo, I got a battle coming up. April 27th. Salute the K Sharp, man. It's gonna be Quwan Da Rebel versus Brazy Blanco. It's an on beat battle. It's a battle league, like, it's on beat and all that. So if y'all tuned in, go tap in there on YouTube as well. I got new music coming. I got a music video out now. Money and Violence, you know what I mean? Quwan Da Rebel featuring QU, Too Busy. It's on YouTube right now. Money and Violence. You go type in there. Go to the QU Too Busy page. You go Too Busy Television. Y'all can follow me on IG as well. Quwan Da Rebel. QUWANDAREBEL. Rebel, you know what I mean? 77, we outside. Facebook is Quwan Da Rebel as well. YouTube is Quwan Da Rebel as well. So I just got new music coming. I got new shit coming. I got a show coming up the 28th. I got a battle the 27th. I got a cypher coming up the 28th. That's in Harlem. Salute to Cypher City. I'm on Showtime May 11th. I got a battle on Showtime. You know what I mean? About to make moves out there. I got a performance coming up the 12th. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of moves about to be made right now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just grateful. I'm humble. I'm glad that, you know what I mean, I'm able to be in a position I'm in, and, you know what I mean, be able to hopefully put other people in position as well, you feel me? So I'm just going to stay focused, stay humble, stay on my shit, you know what I mean? Just stay doing what I got to do, stay grinding, you know what I mean? Appreciate opportunities like this to be in front of, you know what I mean? To get the opportunity to be on podcasts, interviews, and just show my work and my craft and what I do, man. Like, you know what I mean? This shit is for the town, it's for Yonkers, it's for everybody, man. It's for all the people that got doubted, everybody, man. Like, we gonna put on, like, it's gonna be a movie. All 2024 to 2025, man. It's gonna be a movie, bro. Just tap in with me. Locked In Volume 1 is out now on SoundCloud. You gonna look that shit up. Rebel Thoughts 1, Rebel Thoughts 2, Rebel Thoughts 3. All that is out right now. All my mixtapes, all my music. You know what I mean? Go tap. I got battles on YouTube. Quwan Da Rebel versus whoever you want to type in is gonna pop up. You know what I mean? Bullpen in the building. You already know. Salute to my nigga John. You know what I mean? So it's lit, bro. Like, we got a lot of moves about to be made, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Word. Like, I'm just staying focused. Like, just staying focused. Like, anything that come across my way, I'm going towards that. You know what I mean? Because I know it's going to be a right move. Like, you know what I mean? If it ain't the right move, then I know how to move. Like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Gangster, bro. Like, so you know what I mean? And I ain't even have to say too much. You already knew what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So let's get it, bro. 100%. Let's get it. Why yo in the building, man? RP the X, man. I know it's the day that X died too. RP the X, you heard. Definitely a legend. You feel me? So I gotta salute to that, man. You already know, man.
One of the greatest.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Top 5 forever.
Got to, you heard. Dead or alive, baby. You already know. Let's get it.
100%. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I need you to holler at the podcast and all that. I need to come through, man. Good vibes, good everything, man. Good energy. You know what I mean? And it's going to be real, man. It's going to be more work to come, man. Just stay tuned in. You know what I mean? All my Yonkers niggas tap in, north side, low block. You already know what time it is. All P the Meek, all P the Benz, all P the Trip, all P the Killer, man. We outside, all P the Nas too, man. You already know. Tay, y'all already know what time it is, man. We outside, man. Free all the gang too. You already know, man.
Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good positive stuff. It
Let's
means the
get
world
it.
to me.
You already know.
Thank you everybody for watching. Peace and love.